3. Jihad of the hand, propagating their faith in what they do by choosing right and combating injustice with action. This is the level at which they act on what they believe. 4. The physical jihad, the physical war against non-believers. The inner battle is known as the greater jihad, whilst the physical war, the lesser jihad. The type of jihad emphasized often makes a distinction between moderates and radical believers. The radicals are more likely to emphasize the lesser jihad, hereby engaging in activities that show no regard for the lives of non-believers, whilst the moderates are more peaceful and tolerant of peoples of other faiths. So, how does all this relate to the crisis in Plateau State? The good nature of the original inhabitants of the land had made room for early settlements of people that have the agenda of bringing the whole country into submission of their belief. Plateau is strategic because of its potential and its ability to reflect the diversities that exist in Nigeria. Currently, about 50% of Nigerians claim to be Muslims, but the worrying trend is the radicalization of the so-called moderates. With growing political strength and influence, this radical strain of Islam is being established in the country in pandemic proportions. The seeds have been sown, and as we see this global threat reinforce itself, continually pushing to completely immerse the country into this way of life by all means. The incessant crisis on the plateau is clearly fueled by this agenda. Start from Jos North, then take Plateau, which is clearly a Christian state, and the Middle Belt is taken. Take the Middle Belt, and Nigeria is fully on the path to being radicalized. This is why taking Plateau State marks an iconic victory in Nigeria, hence the need to overcome, at whatever cost, Plateau as the final frontier. So, is this a phenomenon unique to Nigeria or even Africa? Look around you for the obvious signs. Any society that's been open to emigrants, that tries to foster equality and stand against discrimination, provides the perfect environment for this infestation. Slowly but surely, the invasion grows. The first generation that appear to be absorbed into the society are given access to the society, to the point of establishing their own laws and system in the society. The latter generations are born into the society, but radicalized by the same drive of these non-tolerant beliefs. The believers aim to gain dominance financially, politically, and even legally. The need for political correctness on the host society usually contributes to making such societies sitting ducks. By the time the manifestations begin to occur, as it is now in places like Plateau State of Nigeria, it is almost too late. Colonization, communism, apartheid have written many chapters in history, that many lives have been sacrificed to pay the price for freedom. Could it yet be that history is still repeating itself, even to a greater extent than is obvious? These questions still remain today. Is this price still being paid today? Did all these people have to die? What crimes are the innocent people of Nigeria, Sudan, Soweto, Rwanda, Jewish communities, victims of 9/11 paying for? The choice of religion is a fundamental right that any human being should be allowed to make. Why would anyone's choice be forced on others? Why does history have to repeat itself in such a horrific manner?
Wars, fighting. What's the use killing? There's so much we're losing because of the fighting. We were meant to love, not hurt one another. So if you're listening, just join me and say, Broken hearts, shattered dreams, lost visions, that's all fighting brings. We were meant to love, not hurt one another. Plateau, the land so beautiful, blessed by God, is so wonderful. What is this? I hear the voices of strange men, drawing their swords and their guns to bring chaos.